The woke police in the UK were more interested in so-called hate crimes. Real crimes, like robbery and theft, didn't seem to interest them anymore. So why are the police allowing actual criminals to get away with their crimes? One criminal, in particular, took advantage of the situation. He was a known thief who had been robbing people for years. But since the UK police were more focused on hate crimes, he could get away with his robberies. One day, he decided to rob a bank. He walked into the bank, pulled out a gun, and demanded money from the tellers. The tellers quickly gave him the money, and he walked out of the bank with thousands of pounds. The woke police were quick to respond to the robbery. Police officers started flooding the area and started investigating the crime. But they could not find any clues leading them to the thief. However, they found several witnesses who saw the thief walk into the bank. But since they weren't focusing on robberies, they didn't bother interviewing them. As a result, the thief could get away with his crime. The woke police quickly blamed everyone else for failing to catch the thief. They claimed that the witnesses didn't come forward because they feared being racist. But the truth was that they didn't come forward because they weren't interested in helping solve real crimes. The woke police in the UK were more interested in so-called hate crimes. Real crimes, like robbery and murder, didn't seem to interest them anymore. The woke police were causing many problems for the UK citizens, who were starting to feel unsafe. One night, a group of criminals decided to rob a store. They had planned everything out perfectly and were ready to make their getaway. But as they left, they were suddenly surrounded by the woke police. Hate crime. One of the officers yelled, "You're going to pay for your bigotry." The criminals tried to explain that they weren't committing a hate crime, but the woke police weren't listening. Instead, they dragged the criminals off to jail, where they would spend the night. Meanwhile, the real criminals who had robbed the store got away scot-free. They were laughing at the woke police as they drove away. The citizens of the UK were outraged. They couldn't believe that the woke police were more interested in arresting innocent people than catching real criminals. The woke police in the United Kingdom were a total mess. They were more interested in investigating so-called hate crimes, which were nothing more than harmless jokes. Meanwhile, real criminals were getting away with actual crimes. The woke police in the UK were more interested in prosecuting people for so-called hate crimes. Real crimes, like rape, burglary, theft, and arson, seemed not to interest them anymore. As a result, the crime rate increased significantly. The woke police were also known for their harassment of innocent people. They would often stop people on the street and search for them, even if they hadn't done anything wrong. As a result, UK residents were made to feel unsafe. The woke police in the UK needed to be stopped and were more interested in investigating harmless jokes than catching actual criminals. They were also harassing innocent people. The people of the United Kingdom were robbed of their right to live in a free, safe, and equal society. The woke police needed to be retrained on traditional UK policing values to restore balance. Like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Many thanks.